subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
All right, let's get Debbie the Democrat. Let's get Miss Debbie in here. Debbie the
What's,
Democrat.
what's shaking, Tariq? Good
Hey, beloved
morning.
Debbie.
You know, sometimes I fall asleep. I wake up because I'm on the East Coast. I don't know where you're at, but I'm on the East Coast, or at least eastward leaning. So I wake up. I'll be like, let me get on here and talk to Tariq, and then I go back to bed after I talk to you.
There you
But
go. What's
you're
on
a
your
Nazi, Tariq. You're a
what?
Nazi.
What's
You're just a damn Nazi.
uh,
Uh,
I see how. How?
okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. If Michael Harriot told this story about how he used to play chess, right? And there was this drug dealer in his neighborhood, and the drug dealer was like a top chess player. And his uncle was like, "My nephew can beat you," and eventually he did. And his mother got really, really pissed off. Like, I don't want you hanging out down there. He's like, I'm just playing chess. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not selling drugs. And his mom was like, look, if you hanging out with them and you doing the shit they doing and you hanging with them and you at the drug dealer spot, that makes you one of them. You can't wear the Nazi clothes and talk the Nazi talk and say all the Nazi things, but be like, I'm not a damn Nazi and not be a Nazi, Terry. Look at me,
Right.
hating people, hating on.
Oh, okay. There you're gonna need to pause that. That's what you're doing. That would make you a Nazi.
No, I'm not a Nazi, Terry.
That would make you a Nazi. And you know how to pronounce my name, Debbie. You know how to pronounce my name. You okay. You pronounce my name like a white person. Now you're a Democrat shill. And the Democrats are
You're a Nazi, Terry.
the Democrats are adamantly against our lineage. They've done everything to create a benign neglect policy to create ethnogenocide against us for real, for real. The Democrats have been whooping our ass. They've been putting other groups on top of us, extrapolating our resources. We got foundational Black Americans out here dying because they don't have no resources, and these resources are being given to non citizens that's being prioritized over us. That's Nazism, and that's what you're a part of, Debbie. So you're doing a lot of projecting, beloved. You're doing a lot of projecting, dear. That's Nazism, that anti-black erasure, because you're getting some butter biscuits from the damn Democrats on your own. That's Nazism. You were the ones trying to get us, you personally, you were trying to get us to vote for Kamala Harris. Vote for nothing. We weren't getting nothing from that woman. That woman told black people what the hell she ain't gonna do for black people. And you sat up here trying to get us to vote for that idiot. That's Nazism, ma'am. Ain't that right, Debbie? Huh? That's Nazism. If we're gonna talk about somebody being a Nazi, the Democrats ain't worth a damn. That's why they lost the way they lost. And you tried to get us to get on that losing damn train, didn't you, Debbie? Come on, Debbie. Roll around on that full size bed you got and talk to me. All right? Come on, Debbie, talk to me. And you know how to pronounce my name.
I pronounce your name wrong because you pronounce Kamala's name wrong.
But when you're at Hometown Buffet, you're not mispronouncing gravy and chicken. You know how to pronounce the words at Olive Garden correctly. You know how to say chicken parmigiana. You know how to say that.
I know how to say.
So yeah, you can say that correctly. You understand? You know how to talk. When you're making an order to get that back big, you know just how to talk, Debbie. Don't get mad.
You're a Nazi, Tarek.
Yeah, yeah. You're lying over and over is a sign of desperation. You're mad because you and the Democrats didn't get us to sit up here and
Here's why I'm mad, Tarek. Here's why.
you're mad because we didn't go for the damn banana in the tailpipe, beloved. And you didn't get your Democrat butter biscuits, some of that Jim Clyburn fish fry. You didn't get them fried chicken and them catfish nuggets. Yeah, you sitting up here trying to look out for your big back self, having us vote against our own interest, and it didn't work,
You
man.
know who really fell for the banana in the tailpipe?
Well, you ate the banana and you made some banana pudding with the rest of them. That's why your back is so big. And we did not go for the okie doke, Debbie, and that's what you're upset about. We let your party crash and burn, and you're salty about it. And you should have.
It doesn't get any more crash and burn than Elno having his dick all up Trump's ass and his hand all up Trump's butt as a damn puppet. It don't get
Ma'am, Kamala Harris, this woman had that Caribbean mouth all on the balls of zaddies, the corporate structure, the medical industry, everybody trying to do things to undermine us. She had that fake collard green eating mouth gobbling down on corporate balls, ma'am. She was not going to do anything to help us. She was going to undermine us. That woman has vitriol for us, and we got her out the paint.
okay.
Go ahead, dear. Go ahead, Debbie. I think one of your titties fell on the phone. Can you lift it up, please, and put it back in the bra? I can't hear you, beloved. I cannot hear you, Debbie. Go ahead, dear. Come on, Debbie. Use that strong single mother strength to push that mute button and turn your phone back on. You know, she got them big old strong arms for lifting furniture because she ain't got no man. So she got to lift all the furniture in the house by herself.
Lord, I will lift mine eyes up to the hills from which cometh my help. And I tell you, there is nothing stronger than Tariq's finger on the damn mute button. Nothing can overcome that. That's just
Oh, them big old shoulders. You got to lift up bunk beds and put them together by yourself because ain't no man in that house. Oh, you the one that got them old strong ass shoulders. Yeah, so I give props what props are due. But go ahead,
I
beloved.
feel so sorry for you.
Why? Why do you feel sorry for me? I feel sorry for you. You're gonna get carpal tunnel lifting furniture by yourself because ain't no man in there, baby. Come on now. You're gonna hurt them arms. I mean, lifting all of them cabinets and washing machines by yourself with no dude. Come on now.
You can't handle the truth.
Ma'am, you can't handle the tooth because you've been eating so damn much, your teeth are falling out. You got a big back, strong arms, and no teeth. So you got to stop eating so much, beloved. And
You can't handle the truth, which is why you mute me, Tariq.
oh, no, no,
You
beloved.
can't handle the truth. You mute me every time I get on here because you can't handle the truth.
What?
And the truth is, Kamala Harris, by your own admission, lost the election. She lost. She got up there on a national stage and she lost. So now it's on your people to do right. And they have done nothing but terrible things. And you can't handle that. Donald Trump allowed, with his dementia-ridden behind, allowed Elon Musk to walk into the U.S. Treasury and hook up computers and steal all our data.
Ma'am, I'm so glad that they've exposed all the goddamn financial finessing y'all Democrats are doing. I'm glad they showed all of that money that y'all were throwing all over the damn world, telling us what the hell y'all
The
wasn't going.
world economy.
Oh, the hell out of here. We were told we ain't got it. Where the money gonna come from? Y'all don't need nothing. Y'all stop begging. Y'all FBAs always asking for something. Y'all just sit down and shut up. And now we see y'all were throwing money everywhere. Everybody was getting a damn bag except us. So I'm glad that got exposed. I'm glad that the Democrats are further
So the famine that's about to happen because the U.S. farmers can't sell their crop.
stop it with the oh we about to have a famine. That's that y'all lying ass Democrats. You sound like a female Roland. Y'all come in with that sky is falling shit. Oh, it's gonna be a famine. It's gonna be Jim Crow. It's gonna be hunger in the streets. It's a famine under the damn Democrats. That was the damn famine. Black folks out here starving under the damn Democrats with the benign neglect. That's the famine. Well, you weren't starving. They made sure that you had your butter biscuits. But yeah, it's all about the people, beloved. It's all about the people. I'm not gonna. look out for myself while everybody else is getting shitted on. That's what you want to do, Debbie. You want to make sure your
People
back.
have been saying this since the Bible, Tariq. Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? And the answer is yes, you idiot Nazi. You people stop listening to this ignorant ass and get up off your asses and fight for the soul of this country.
And ma'am, this whole shtick you're doing, nobody's buying it. We know that you are a Democrat shill. You don't give a damn about black society.
You're a Nazi, Tariq. You're a Nazi.
You said that over and over. You lying over and over don't make it true, beloved. What you're doing is further showing how disingenuous Democrat shills are, ma'am. You're showing how much of a disgusting liar you people are, and that's why Kamala lost. Lying over and over again proves our point, dear. That's why y'all lost. That's why you are sinking and burning. That's why the Democrats look like goddamn fools out here. Have y'all seen some of these press conferences they're doing? Jasmine Crockett out there, wig all crooked. Um, um, Maxine Waters, she got different color wigs. One day is auburn, the next day is magenta. I don't know what's going on with these people. Then you got trans, I don't know what they are. Then they, Ayanna Presley, bald headed. It's just everything is just all over the damn place with these people. They're looking crazy, sounding crazy. They ain't making no sense. They got Big Back Debbie here rambling and just saying shit over and over. You guys are spiraling, beloved. You have no plan. So you just think yelling words and epithets over and over again is something.
No, here's what I think. I think I'm trying to convince people, and I think I'm trying to tell people the absolute truth, which is this. You can keep blaming Kamala, but Trump is president now. He has a duty to this country to do the best. The president of the United States is called the leader of the free world for a reason. He's the leader now. It's up to him. And he has the time, he has the power, and he needs to use it, and he's not going to. He's
You don't know what he's doing. Here's the thing, because y'all Democrat shills keep trying to get us on the grassroots to get on your anti-Trump campaign, and it's not working. You know why, Debbie? You know why the whole anti-Trump thing is not working with the grassroots? Because we realize Trump hasn't put a policy together that harms foundational Black Americans.
he hasn't put one together that helps us either.
But
He has not.
he hasn't harmed us like the Democrats. The Democrats actively harmed us with their policies, Debbie. That's the problem. All of them immigration policies just flooding these black areas, and the people in these areas were openly complaining to the Democrats like, hey, y'all killing us out here, and y'all told us to go to hell, kick rocks, and deal with it. So you deal with it by getting put the hell out of office. How do you like those apples, dear?
And that's what makes you a Nazi, sweetie.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's what makes you a Nazi.
bother me, sweetie. Me understanding the truth, that's not Nazism. You just saying stuff, beloved. Just because you say it doesn't make
No, that's what makes you an evil person.
because you say it don't make it true. The you
Just because you say it.
what you not see, what you will not see is the presidency as a Democrat. That's what you will not see. All right. You will not see
What you will not see is another election because he's a damn Nazi. Good luck with that.
and
We're
you
not having.
will not see your feet because your belly is in the way. So that's the Nazi. You cannot see your feet. Okay. That's what you
Why are you so worried about my belly and my ass and my titties? It sounds like you didn't.
man, because you cannot see your feet. That's what you talking big back babble over there, beloved. That's what you doing. Anyway, Big Deb. All right. It's fun. Devin, let me let you go back to sleep because I know you got to do that construction job in the morning. You do big back jobs.
No, what I'm gonna do is do the opposite of what you're doing. Is be a humanist and feed people and take care of people.
And that person is yourself. You only feeding yourself. That's why your back is big. You don't care about nobody else but Big Back Debbie. And I'm different. I'm more concerned with the people.
Are you insane? You're the one that's telling people not.
All right. Goodbye, Debbie. Bye bye, Big Back. All right. She cannot see her damn feet with that damn stomach from eating all them Jim Clyburn catfish nuggets. Yeah. That old sky is falling shit ain't working. Listen, a lot of the Democrat shills, they're struggling because this whole trying to get us on the anti-Trump campaign, it ain't working because we see Trump hadn't done anything to hurt us. Somebody called the other day, like, how come you don't criticize Trump? Criticize Trump for what? Really, for what? What am I going to criticize Trump for? Trump has not done a damn thing to harm foundational Black Americans. He hasn't done anything to us. You know? Even in his last presidency, he didn't do anything to us. He didn't do it. He didn't put no policies together to harm foundational Black Americans. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm a realist. I am a realist. Like I said, family, that good cop, bad cop thing. See, the Democrats try to play that good cop, bad cop shit. This is what I don't like about the Democrats. The Democrats only talk about racism when they can point at the Republicans and they can point at Trump. That's the only time they start talking about racism. Oh, Trump, that white supremacy. Trump, racist. Trump. Man, you're not going to sit here and ignore all of the damn anti-Black racism coming from the Democrats. We're not going to ignore that. We get targeted by the Democrats the most. When you look at Black people who are high profile, when they get targeted by the system, it's under the Democrats. Central Park 5, that was the Democrats. They like to blame Trump, but Trump, when he put out that ad, he was a Democrat at the time. They like to leave that out, but it was Democratic politicians putting that Central Park 5 play out there, framing those men. Eric Adams, when they put them charges on Eric Adams, Democrats doing that. Trump got him up out of there. He got those charges dropped. You see? No, I'm not gonna sit here and point y'all damn finger and y'all doing all the damn dirty work. All right. Let's get official Dre to the Dre. D to the Dre. What's up, Dre?
Hey, what's going on, man? Good to talk to you again. I know you let me up here a few times, and I appreciate that.
Hey, what's on your mind?
I'm not, I just wanted to know, man. What? Ah, damn! Right when I get on here, someone called, man. One second. I'm at the front desk, man. 1 second, please. 1 second.
Okay. Brother called on his job or something. Okay. I'm gonna have him up in a second. Let me get some more folks while we're waiting on him. I don't know. He works at a pizza parlor or some shit. I don't know what he's doing. Um, Let me see. Y'all raise your hand. I see Juicy. What's up, Juicy? I see you down there, dear. All right, let's get Nush Hari while we're waiting on Dre to come back from putting in that order. Nush, what's happening, man? Oh, what happened with Nush? Okay. I was going to have Nush hop in, but he disappeared. All right. All right. Let me see who. Okay. Dre, you back?
Yes, sir. I'm back.
Okay. Well, now, where you working at right now?
I work at Holiday Inn in Baltimore.
Oh, there you go.
Front
Okay.
desk.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
overnight, not night audit.
okay, cool. So what's on your mind?
Yeah. So what is like just from your perspective, just to give like I guess like maybe like a timeline of like what's like the pathway forward to get I guess because I'm still learning about the political the political side of FBA, and I've just really got some detailed explanations to it earlier today by some great intellectual people that I got to hear from,
Okay.
and so that's why I came to ask these questions. What is the realistic pathway of getting a real political representation of the FBAs and within the American government to push policies that are pro FBA, right? That is that puts in stuff with the interests of FBAs, and how do you kind of motivate the rest of what they call the bandwagon FBA crowd to be more politically inclined and motivated to get more representation? What's like the realistic pathway and timeline of that going forward? And if there's any stuff that's been happening in the background that's expediting that process?
Yeah, that's being done now. This is why reparations is on a national conversation level now. That's why we have forced reparations into the public lexicon nationwide. That's why right now The Democrats are out here speaking on reparations. The problem is when they speak on it, they know the language we want them to use, but they keep trying to trick it up and slip in other things. And we keep letting them know this is what the path is. We have to let people know from a grassroots perspective, you're going to have to get the language right. This is why the whole broadcast tonight is about words, how words matter, because people can say one thing. Reparations, that's the hot topic. But then when we start talking about reparations, they throw in some other words that will undermine the purpose of what reparations is supposed to be, which is compensation for foundational Black Americans. When these politicians get out here and say, okay, we know what they want reparations. So let's say this: we need reparations for the descendants of enslaved Africans. See, that's a problem. See, that's a problem. When they use these words, no, 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 ain't no enslaved Africans. We're foundational Black Americans. Or you can say descendants of freedmen, stuff like that. But yeah, that descendants of enslaved Africans, that's a trick because now that can be circled back on, and certain people, Latinos, can say, well, hell, I got an African abuela, so that means me. I can come get it. So stuff like that. We're just, every little word, we're making sure all the words are in order. Words matter, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we're doing. There's no timeline. I mean, we got time. We got time. We got energy. So however long it takes, we don't know when, we don't know how long, but it's going to happen. So what we're doing now is normalizing, prioritizing tangibles for foundational Black Americans, because that's the first step. Because there's been such a benign neglect policy for the last 50 years. The policy of the politicians was to act like foundational Black Americans were invisible and to cloak us under this big minority banner. That hasn't worked for us. So we're reversing that nonsense as we speak. And we still have people like Big Back Debbie, the Democrat shield, people like that, trying to keep us on that dumbass minority coalition train that doesn't benefit us, that hasn't benefited us, that doesn't benefit us, and it's never going to benefit us. It is perfectly fine for us to say we need things for our lineage group because everybody else does that shit. And it's not a problem when they do it. You have, um, again, foundational Black Americans out here trying to get help, and their children are dying out here from homelessness, dying from the cold because they don't have resources. It's that bad. And that's unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. All right, let me get some more people in here. Lucky, what's up, brother? Lucky, hop in, Lucky. All right, Lucky is gonna get up out of here. All right. Y'all raise those hands. Let's get Exatern. I can't pronounce your name, brother. Exatern something.
Yeah, I changed my name, but that's irrelevant. I just wanted to touch on that topic that you were saying as well. Thanks for letting me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact that they're trying to use the wording and say enslaved Africans, like, yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they were caught. That Trump instantly said the 14th Amendment was really for the slaves.
Right.
Like he just boom, like, and then not all this extra stuff. Let's not, but you know what I mean. So I was glad that he put that out there, and now people's doing a lot more research. And because it's just like when it happened, well, like I think it was like a couple of streams ago or a couple spaces ago when he said when the Civil Rights Act was enacted, and then a year later they enacted the was that Asian American Act, whatever, and then that's when people got the ITNs and stuff like that. And I mean, then we started getting put to the back burner, and then with a couple more decades down, that's when they had the Mexicans, I think, and then after that, during the Afghan War, that's when they had the Arabs come through, and now COVID happened, and now this is another whole cycle of a lot more immigrants coming through. So at this point, it's about 50 million of them things probably in America, and we got to really, like, put our foot down. Like, nah, this transfer, this wealth transfer, we're not missing it. We're getting the wealth transfer this time, and we're gonna, this FBA thing. I really like it, because it really gives us something like we can really lean on, and just give us a start. And These faces are pretty cool, man. I like what you're doing, bro. And those shields, that Democrat shield that just came up, that was some bullshit. Kamala, that was literally trying to give us that was a trap. That was literally another trap, bro. And they really almost got away with it. Like,
Oh,
buy it.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Man, the family. Do you ever know how much of a bullet we dodged with Kamala damn Harris? Family, do y'all know how much of a bullet we dodged? Did y'all see that raw video of one of those interviews she did? They released the raw video because remember they couldn't even let her ass speak, like, do interviews live. They would have to pre-record her interviews and then edit the shit because she's so pipish acting. Oh man, she was a train wreck. And then they showed the raw video, and this woman is babbling like an idiot. They had to edit all of that damn babbling out. Man, that woman was a train wreck. Kamala Harris was a train wreck waiting to happen, man. We dodged a bullet. Family, do y'all know if that woman got in office, that would have been the end of us. Man, they were going to bury us with hostile immigrants, who are already hostile, but even more. Just flood the zone with hostile ass immigrants, um, sexual deviancy in these schools with our kids, all of that money we now see, all of that money we saw, that US aid money. Could y'all imagine? We wouldn't have known about that, and they would have doubled down on giving our tax dollars to all of these other groups while we're being flushed down the toilet and squandered out here. That was going to be a mess. So I'm glad the table is shaking up. I'm glad this is a great thing. And again, them trying to get the grassroots, the black grassroots, to be on some, oh, Trump is so evil. Trump has not done anything to us. Not only that, some of the things, like when Trump talked about the 14th Amendment, that was a benefit. When he talked about, hey, the 14th Amendment, that was intended for the children of slaves. There it is right there. That's what we've been saying. That's what we've been saying. Yeah, that's a benefit for us. Yeah, that was a major benefit for our lineage. All right, let me get some more people up here. Ain't that right, Debbie? I know Debbie's over there punching air right now because that Democrat shield shit ain't working. Ain't nobody falling for that nonsense. Let's get real. What's your name, brother? Real something. Real something. Real Mandrake Radio. Real Mandrake Radio. What's up, brother? Real Mandrake. Oh, get Optimistic Queen. Let's get her in.
Hi, Tariq. I just wanted to say this. If you were such a Nazi, was as Debbie kept repeating, why is she following you?
I know.
And number two, I'm saying to the family, watch what you say about your lineage because you got non FBA listening and they could take that information and use it for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? So, just watch it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, Debbie, I think Debbie secretly wants me. Debbie wants me. Debbie, did you leave? I hope Debbie didn't leave because I want you to get this work. Debbie secretly desires me. That's why she says she wakes up in the middle of the night when I'm on. She's sitting up there with her bonnet and Noxzema on. Debbie wants me. Debbie be fantasizing about me. That's why she be calling. Debbie want me to have the middle-aged legs in the buck. That's what she want. Cannot do it, Debbie. That's what Debbie want. Debbie wants me to hit her from the bike. Oh no, Debbie. No, no, no. You crack them cheeks open, they smell like chitlins in the whole room. The room smell like chitlins. I don't want that, Debbie. But much power to you, Debbie. It's Valentine's, so Debbie has a a cutout picture of me over the bed. That's what Debbie does. Debbie has a picture of me over the bed. Like, hey, Tariq. Hey, Tariq. And then she glued a tongue on it. So she does all types of stuff to my images. Don't you, Debbie? All right. Oh, I know what you be doing over there, Debbie. She be rubbing them long civil rights titties on that picture of me. All right. She be throwing her titties like silly putty at the wall. Like, plack, plack. Them titties stick to the wall. Those some OG titties. All right. I ain't mad at Debbie. All right, let me see. Let's get some more people up in here. I get it, Debbie. I'm a fly dude. So I get it. I get the fantasies. I get it. I'm a fly nigga. I get it.